Right, hello everyone. It is I, Tom Page, the Sultan, singer of Cream Soda, JW Pepper impersonator, and more. Now, I just wanted to make a quick video, as is what some people do on the YouTube, talking about the next Time and Space Show Live, which is going to be happening at Poco Loco on the 27th of March. Now, we've done another one before. The last one was great. If you weren't there, it was a great time. But this video is more for people who weren't at the first one, maybe are thinking about coming, don't really know what to expect. This is kind of to explain like what goes on a little bit. Now, it's pretty obvious that me and Harry play very different stuff. The reason I just wanted to start DJing was because I was just collecting loads of records for myself and wanted to play them for other people. And Harry, he is the same, but he does more to get people dancing. He plays a lot of the drum and bass, jungle, that kind of stuff. Whereas it's good if you dance to my records, but it's more really about just me sharing songs, I guess, not to sound too snobby or anything like that. So I'm just going to take you through some of the tunes I've got, some ones I played at the first night, and some new ones that I've acquired since then. And we're going to kind of go genre by genre, if you like. So as I said, Harry plays a lot of drum and bass, jungle, that kind of stuff, whereas mine is going to be more focusing on a lot of like 60s garagey, psychedelia, but then I'm also going to be playing like a lot of soul. Like when I go out, my favourite kind of nights out are like soul nights with all the dancing and stuff. There's reggae, there's some funk, some punk, a little bit of anything cool, basically. So I'm just going to take you through some now. I will start with this one, Lowrider by War. This one was a favourite at the last night. So I'd be more than happy to play this again. It's definitely one of my favourite songs to play. Really funky. Good to get your groove on with that one. So I haven't got a lot of funk. I'm not massively into it. I mean, I'd hesitate to even call this a funk song in some senses, but you know, whatever. So moving on, this is one I picked up more recently. It's some Eddie and the Hot Rods. This song is called Power and the Glory. Can't really go wrong with Eddie and the Hot Rods, I don't think. I mean, I haven't listened to a lot of them, but from what I've heard, I like it all. So I was glad to have picked that one up the other day.
Listen, it's your fate. I don't understand it, why you hate.
And on the same day, I actually picked up this one, The Monks, which is Nice Legs, Shame About the Face, which is one I didn't realise I knew, and I think this might be the same for a lot of people. But this is, I think you'll recognise it when you hear it. It's kind of like one of those ones, so I'm looking forward to playing that one.
A maid waiting at the corner, she'd be dressed in black. There was I expecting a really tasty bird. He said she was good looking, I should have doubted his word. When I saw her there, she was a real disgrace. I thought, nice legs, shame about her face.
This is one of the ones I picked up almost immediately after coming back to uni. And this is a classic. The Standells, Sometimes Good Guys Don't Wear White. I'm probably going to play this like before. I just played a lot of the 60s garage stuff towards the start of the set, and then we kind of progressed on into like punk and soul, reggae, which then kind of bridges nicely into Harry playing his jungle and drum and bass kind of stuff. So we'll probably have a similar kind of structure to that. Even if you're not into big 60s garage, that kind of stuff, this one is an absolute classic, and I hope, if anything, it kind of sparks an interest in that kind of genre for you.
And some say I'm no better than the rest, but tell your mama and your papa, sometimes good guys don't wear white.
Now I've picked two here. These were two that I played before. This Madness, It Must Be Love, it's got people feeling all romantical. of course, and a lot of people seem to like this one. I'm personally not like a massive fan of Madness compared to like the Specials or the Selector, something like that, but people did like that one a lot, so I will be playing that again.
About you. As soon as I wake up every night.
And then another one, again, another classic, Ghost Town. I don't really know what to say about that. If you don't like that song, there is almost certainly something wrong with you.
Do you remember the good old days before the ghost town? We danced and sang and the music played in Addy Boom Town.
And then not just ska, we've also got some reggae, like it's not quite dub, but you know, like classic reggae kind of stuff. I have got some dub as well, which I will be playing, but this is Double Barrel by Dave and Ansel Collins. I've never heard of this song before, personally, but it was pointed out to me by my dad when he dropped me back off to uni, and we went, did a bit of shopping, and he kindly bought me this, and I love it. It's probably now one of my new favourite reggae songs. And then finally, you know, if you follow me on the Instagram, you know I've been hyping the shit out of this. It's Mary Poppins, Spoonful of Sugar. If you want to hear it, let me know. Give me a follow on Instagram at the Sultan Live. Although to be fair, probably most of you are watching this from the Instagram link anyway.
Little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot.
So yeah, let me know if you think I should play that or not. So I need to stop doing these YouTuber hands. It needs to stop. But yeah, that was just like a really small kind of introduction as to like what kind of stuff's going to be played. As I say, if you didn't come to the last one, do come to this one. It's going to be great, if not even better. We've got Vinyl Glass playing music before. They're going to be playing. So I think we might also chuck in some indie bits maybe to accompany like that kind of stuff. But honestly, guys, there's going to be something for everyone. And as I said, there is talk of making this like a regular thing at Poco Loco, like these live DJ nights. So if there's any DJs that want to help get involved, me and Hellbound Promotions are going to try and start making this a regular thing, or even any bands that want to kind of come on and play in accompaniment with this kind of thing. So do let me or at Hellbound Promotions know. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, that is a tiny glimpse of what is going to be played, but there's going to be loads of stuff, and those are a lot of hits too. So I'm going to be playing some more rare kind of stuff, which I'm excited for, as well as more hits and more kind of some might know, some might not kind of thing. And of course, be sure to come for Vinyl Glass too, and stick around for Harry's gig if you want to get a bit more with it, you know. So thanks for watching. I hope that kind of explains a bit more about what's going to be happening. Again, 27th of March, Poco Loco, Chatham, 8 PM start. So thanks for watching. I'll see you there.